there. Good evening, and you know, warm regards to everyone, all viewers and Walkertons. First of all, uh, I wanted to make this, this video interaction today, mainly to for mentioning few aspects. Uh, so stay with me; it would be interesting. It is regarding Cyclone Nivar, but not regarding the impact of the system, but rather what was the outcome. So first of all, I would like to congratulate IMD, Dr. Mahapatra sir, and Rajivan sir, and all the team who have worked really hard. A lot of good regards from the entire team of work. Uh, you know, from day one they have been great. Uh, but let's look a little deeper. How did this actually happen? So something actually changed. Uh, After Amphan, or rather from Amphan, something changed. And who brought that change? And here comes the role, or rather the importance of independent weather bloggers like us, and many more. So we are a family, right? Independent weather bloggers of this country are like a family. It's a huge community, huge in the sense, spread across huge. We are in numbers, we are quite small only, but from east, west, north, south, everywhere, there are a bunch full of extremely enthusiastic amateur meteorologists. You can say, so one has to understand that whenever such weather events happen, right? Maybe nor'wester, or you can say, cyclones, thunderstorms. Rather, to be specific, it's kind of severe weather, right? Each one of us puts our soul into this, right? We are round the clock, 24/7 working. On that place, earlier everybody had expectations with IMD that they would also work in the same pace, but we to our disappointment that it wasn't going like that. What we have found lately, the best part is like a couple of days back, um, we were seeing through what was the status of the cyclone and its formation and consolidation, and we see Indian IMD updating at 3 a.m. That was the moment, like it hit me very hard, and it caused us immense pleasure, happiness, that yes, wow, that is something, that is the change that was actually bought by the impact of the independent weather bloggers across the country, because what we expect from the central national met department, like we just want that they are backing us every time, when mainly during severe weather, and this is what happened, uh, be in case with Amphan, or in case with Nivar. And kudos, and extremely happy that which I actually noticed. It's my personal opinion, I can be wrong, but probably when Mr. Dr. Mahapatra sir and the team, when they took it up since Amphan, I guess, uh, or a little earlier, from that moment something changed radically in IMD, and that change, the impact of the independent meteorological, independent weather bloggers across this country actually bought, which I believe have bought this change, and it's for the good, it's for good of all of us, and hence it's a very refreshing thing. Weather bloggers across this country made pushed this change, and it's for good, it's for everyone's good. And And yes, that's about it. And also congratulations to everyone of on the independent weather bloggers from South for comprehensively covering Cyclone Nivar. I won't take names because there are a lot of people, and there might be a few people who might be annoyed for not missing out. For missing out. Hence, congratulations to everyone. And from our side, we do think that we are still a long way to go, because the National Met Department has you know a lot of resources. We don't have even a fraction of those. We still put 100% soul whenever there is a severe weather stuff coming over. And also, we a majority of us don't belong to this field. We have other professions, and on that aspect, extremely happy on the outcome, and the way IMD actually extremely in well synchronized way they had this with the NDRF and all other rescue teams, rescue organization. And yes, it's like kind of a dream come true. And we hope on our side we would be striving for more good, and probably more radical changes that we can bring about. Let's see how things pan out. And it almost looks like we are in the right direction. And you know it's immense pleasure. Nevertheless, uh, in terms of coverage of this cyclone, everybody has put a lot of effort, and we congratulate each one of them. Okay, the other aspect that I was wanting to discuss here is that yes, over the last few days, which we have been listening, active season of North Indian Ocean. I had personally mentioned in the second podcast, if you guys remember, is that I did mention that November and December is going to be, this season is going to have, at some point, there is going to be quite a lot of traffic, and there was an expectancy of 3 to 5. So we already got 3, right? Um, Amphan was there. Gati was a surprise, now Nivar, and probably the next one Burevi, which is slated and is most likely to form over the next, maybe 4 days later. Uh, I might have spelled it wrong. Pardon me. So let's see, because the MGO, the phase at which the current MGO is at, we're going to have extremely, active phase of Northern Indian Ocean cyclone at this part of the year, and when we say epoch, the word epoch is kind of I can't maybe able to I won't be able to tell the exact definition, but epoch is mainly it's kind of a pattern, uh, it's a loopy pattern, where things keep on happening in the same manner. So in that phase, things tend to happen in a loopy manner. So in this scenario, the atmospheric conditions, if they remain same over the next 3 to 4 days, the loop might be same. So Tamil Nadu coast need to be vigilant right now, because they have already had a bad hit. Like, at least thanks to the overall awareness, there are very few loss of life, but they've had good impact in with regards to structures and the coastline, and they've already had extremely heavy rainfall. Adding to that, if you know another cyclone hits anywhere on the coast, it's going to be it's going to be challenging. And what I possibly think is the trends remain the same. Uh, if at all, the subtropical ridge or the position of anticyclone, if they don't change, which is most likely it's not going to. Let's see how things pan out. Uh, we see the next system again forming somewhere in, around, adjoining Sri Lanka maybe, or maybe close to, over the same place where Nirav formed, and again head in the same coast to the same coast. So let's see. It's going to be busy week ahead for all the weather enthusiasts across the country, mainly east and south, because we also would have a close eye. Because whatever forms in Bob, I mean Bay of Bengal, it's like চোখ তো রাখতেই হবে, না হলে তো আবার চাপ হয়ে যাবে. So I mean, this was in in English, like we need to keep a close eye on it, because it things can go, things can change anytime. So let's see how it pans out. But surely there is another system rolling out, just in a matter of 4 days maybe, and 4 to 5 days it should be forming. Let's see how things pan out. So let's see. Overall, the entire team of Walk congratulates uh, all weather bloggers, independent weather bloggers in South, and also is congratulating IMD for being amazing, and probably a little more better than Amphan. You know, you know, the way IMD actually, swinged into action was amazing, and we hope that we were the catalyst on bringing this change, and I just hope things get even better, and it's about teamwork, uh, both the national Met department and the independent weather bloggers needs to work in tandem. Hence, wishing all a very good luck, and tada.